Now, that's pretty much the story of Socrates and how I died and how I became known as the father of Western ethics. But there is one more thing that you need to know in a business law course about Socrates, and that is, I am the reason that your lawyer sometimes drives you nuts. It's my fault. How is that so? Well, you go in to see your lawyer and you say, look, I have one simple question. I'm paying you $300 or $400 an hour, and I just want a yes or no answer. My employee was driving the company truck and he hit somebody in a crosswalk. The light may have been green or red, and I just want to know, am I liable for the injuries to that person that got hit in the crosswalk? Yes or no? All I need is a yes or no answer. And instead of getting a yes or no answer at $300 or $400 an hour, what you get is you get peppered with a series of questions from the lawyer. He says, well, I don't know. When this employee was driving the truck, was he on company business, or was he just using the truck for personal business? And has this driver ever had any accidents or speeding tickets or traffic tickets before? And did you know about those tickets if he had any? And was the light red or green where he went through? Was the pedestrian in the crosswalk, or was the pedestrian jaywalking? And question after question after question, you're going, $300 an hour, come on, can't you just tell me yes or no? Why do you keep asking me all these questions? You're driving me nuts. Because every lawyer in this country just about was trained in a law school that used what is called the Socratic Method of Teaching, elenchus. Elenchus, the Socratic Method of Teaching, is the major teaching method even used today in law schools. And what it is I don't stand up there as Socrates and lecture you and tell you what the law is. I give you a reading assignment. You read the law before you come to class. You read the cases and the statutes, and when you come to class, instead of lecturing, all I do is I start asking you questions. Okay, now, what if an employee is driving a truck for the employer and someone gets hurt? Is the employer liable or not? What if the light was red? What if the employee is not on company time, he's using the vehicle for personal use? Does that affect the outcome of the case? And then I ask you in class question after question after question. So we train lawyers to think that way, to think about questioning, getting all the facts and applying the facts to the law. Now I want to tell you one other little secret before I go, and that is, if you ever do go into a lawyer's office and you ask him a yes or no question about a fact situation, and all he says is yes or no, without asking you all those questions to get all the facts and apply those to the law, you better go get a different lawyer. That's not the lawyer you want.